Hey everybody! Today I'm going to be talking to you about Tobacco Pipe from Goose Creek. This is from their men's line. I wanted to just briefly take a minute here to let you guys know that upon looking at some of the newer releases of these 16-ounce jars, they actually changed. I don't know if they did this across the board for all of their 16-ounce jars, but they changed the burn time from up to 60 hours to now up to 50 hours. So I just wanted to say that because I believe in my haul video I did say the burn time was up to 60 hours, but then when I started to look at each individual listing for the candles that I purchased, I saw that the burn time was up to 50 hours. So again, I don't know if they changed that across the board. I do think that these actually burn a little bit faster. I don't know if it's because of the dark jar or maybe the blended soy wax that's used in these as opposed to maybe others, or if it's because of the white wax. But then again, I just wanted to bring that to your attention, a little bit of an update there. So yes, this is a 16-ounce 2-wick jar made with a soy blended wax, now with a burn time of up to 50 hours. The overview says, sweet, musky smells will have you reminiscing about Grandpa's pipe. The notes are tobacco pipe, bergamot, cinnamon, dark-fired Kentucky tobacco, tonka bean, briar wood, and vanilla musk. On cold, this smelled like a glass of scotch to me. And I was sort of afraid that I wasn't going to like it because of that aspect of it, but it transformed when I lit it up. I love this fragrance. I think this is probably my new favorite from the men's line. Kind of coming neck and neck with my beloved leather, but I digress. I was very put off by this on cold because, you know, of this, I was afraid it was going to be this alcoholic beverage type fragrance, and it wasn't going to have much of the other notes that they describe in here, which, you know, can often be the case. You know, they have all these scent notes, but they don't always, the candle itself doesn't always live up to that. But there is this beautiful powderiness here, and it is very it's not like a baby powder, but there is, if you understand just what powderiness is like within a fragrance, you'll understand where I'm coming from with this, because there really isn't a better word for it. It's very refined and classy, like one would think of old men or grandfathers smoking a pipe. Their aftershave and cologne sort of mixing with the sweet and rich tobacco leaves that have been crushed up and ground and placed ever so delicately in the bowl of the pipe. The bergamot and briar wood make you feel like you're in a wood furnished den or even a cabin in the woods. To me, this is I don't want to compare it to Bath and Body Works vanilla birch, but the woodiness in that is very similar to what I'm getting in here, but it's not the same fragrance at all, nor is it like, it's just that wood aspect is very similar. And I think that's why I like it, because vanilla birch is one of my favorites. You have the tonka bean and the vanilla in this fragrance simply mingling oh so delicately with the other notes. I do not get any cinnamon. If so, what I find with this is the amalgamation of scent notes in here blend so well together that you really can't tell them apart. So really this blend becomes its own fragrance. Like I've said about a couple of fragrances before, there is this tempering that occurs where you take one thing and another thing, you put them together, and now you have a third thing in existence that is its own product, basically. So this is its own fragrance. There's no separation between anything here where it's like, oh, this is, all cinnamon and no tobacco, or this is all this and not enough of this. Everything is done in equal portions, and it's a balance, and it comes out so well. I'm very proud of them for releasing this fragrance. There is the emphasis I have to put is on the powdery result that you get when these notes come together in harmony, because you feel like you are in like the study of your grandfather, and there's wood furnishings around, and there's his own fragrance of his aftershave and his cologne, or just whatever. It's like it's a mixture of so much. The bergamot, the tobacco pipe, the tonka bean, the vanilla musk. It's really all there within this environment, really. They've created an environment for you. So that's what I appreciate about this, because it takes you into a different place. So your everyday space can be transformed into another space. And don't we need that nowadays sometimes? Don't we need that during this time when we can't really leave our homes and travel and go to other places, or visit our grandfathers and grandmothers and in their studies, or in their homes, in their living rooms, eating around the kitchen table. These are the things that we need more of, because this triggers beautiful memories, and it's a great thing. It's comforting. That's the result you get from something that can make you feel like you're transforming, and you're really like in a time machine going somewhere, through fragrance, through home fragrance. It's really incredible. So this is my favorite so far. I have a few more to get through, but I love this. I highly recommend it. The only downfall with this fragrance and with the others that I have tried is their scent throw is not as gigantic as it could be, which is surprising to me. So the scent throw is really like at a 6.5, maybe a 7 at tops. It does fill up my room, but I wish it was stronger, because if there's other things going on and, maybe somebody starts cooking, I do like a candle that can cut through any other, scents that might be coming through the house, So definitely I would wish that they would work on the scent throw for their men's collection. The same thing with Fresh Shave. My prior review for Fresh Shave, that had the same type of throw. It's like a 6.5, 7. So I'm seeing a commonality across the board here, and I would say that maybe they're all going to be burning with at this level. But I hope that I get a few that are strong, and I hope that those are fragrances that I like. So this has been my review for Tobacco Pipe from Goose Creek. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with those you know who enjoy home fragrance as much as us. And hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload.